Birthday QnA everyone, it is I, the Starlight Let's Player is here, and today is it's a very special day, to be honest. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm by the title of this video, today's finally my birthday. I'm now 20 years old. It's been a hell of a long ride. And also I want to thank everyone on Twitter for the birthday wishes, and I think it was about the time that I was probably going to make something like this. A week ago, I said I was going to make a Q&A, a birthday Q&A, to celebrate this occasion, and is actually pretty okay. Is actually went pretty well. That's what we're gonna be doing today. Before I actually head off to go bowling with my family to celebrate my birthday. Again, thank you all for the birthday messages, and thank you all for sending me your questions. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's get the ball rolling with this one. So, the first question we're gonna go from is Frotendo 94, and he asks, if you have any, what are some genuinely good video game adaptations that most people won't take you seriously on because they're movie/TV show tie-ins and not legitimate video games? For me, it's these four, and he shows pictures of the Haunted Mansion video game, Toy Story 2 video game, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and the Chicken Run video game on the Dreamcast. To answer this question, there are two games that I've played that are adaptations. One of them is an adaptation of a special, and the other one's an adaptation of a almost 1 hour movie. It's kind of not like a movie or anything, but yeah. The two games are SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants and Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies. The SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants, that is actually my all-time favorite SpongeBob video game. I really enjoyed it a lot. There's a lot of things you can do on there. As long as, even in the story, you can like take pictures. You can take pictures of certain artwork without getting caught by the guards. There's a mini game where you play as Sandy and use Squidward as a blaster to shoot all the guards in the in Atlantis. There's also a lot of button inputs that you can use in order to get through certain sequences. Even on yeah, it's like the rhythm-based type of games, but yeah, you can even play as Plankton for once as well, while in a tank as well, in order to shoot down other tanks that are filled with Atlantis guards. There's a lot of things you can do in the game. There's also two players on there too, so you can have fun with that. It's pretty much my all-time favorites. Second would be Lights Camera Pants, but it's not an adaptation. It's just the like SpongeBob game. And for Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies, it's basically very simple. You just gotta take out all of the Twonkies, and the only way how you can ever do that is you can try and get the best equipment, but you have to get all the parts to it in order to build the best weapons and stuff. And yeah, I really do like those games a lot. They've been really fun, and both of them are on the PlayStation 2. And these are two games that I would recommend to anyone who loves SpongeBob and who loves Jimmy Neutron. In fact, I would gladly to say Jimmy Neutron is pretty much like in my top 10 favorite cartoons of all time. Next question comes from Stellar Celadon. He asked, what your guilty pleasure video game you want to talk about with friends, but find hard to recommend? There was one game that I played a lot, and I did a Let's Play on in the past. It was called, yes, Pretty Cure 5, Go Go, Dream Festival, All Assemble. It was a game that I talked about with my friends. We did a Let's Play on that, a commentary Let's Play. It's basically like a minigame series. Well, not just minigames, but also a beat 'em up as well. You play a minigame first, and then you get into the like actual fight against all the enemies that is in the past. You can also play as over 10 of your favorite cures, from all the way from Max Heart to Go Go. I'm sure this is something for like all Pretty Cure fans to get into, and yeah, it's a game that I would also recommend. Yeah, and I find it hard to recommend because, I really find it hard to recommend because not many people are into Pretty Cure like me, or anyone who has been friends with. So yeah, it's really a good game I could talk about with my friends, but it's really hard to recommend. Protag and Kitty ask, you ever see a Godzilla movie? Honestly, I have not seen not a single Godzilla movie in my life. I'm gonna be honest with that. Anna JX Kester, aka at Blackpink, is coming to ask, who's your favorite redemption cure from Pretty Cure? My favorite redemption Pretty Cure, I would say Cure Fortune, but I would most likely say Cure Moonlight. The way she's went through the most, how she started off as overconfident, and soon when Dark Pretty Cure came along and she destroyed her partner Cologne, and then when she lost her powers due to her loss against Dark Pretty Cure, like it must have been really tragic for her, and like she felt really cold, and like she felt really a bit cold-hearted towards the Cures, but was also trying to make sure that they don't make the same mistakes that she did. And her redemption arc, it was really something that I actually enjoyed a lot. I'm thinking of making a video based on that, not just do her redemption arc, but also how she's pretty much the first Cure who's gone through depression, honestly. So yeah, Cure Moonlight would have to be my favorite redemption cure. Metamorphosis ask, at Magic Wonder, which ones are your favorite Pretty Cure transformations? Top three. Top three. Okay, at the number 3 spot, that would have to go to Cure Macaron. I really do like her transformation a lot. I don't know how I can describe it, but like, hey, it's filled with nothing but macarons. But I will say it's pretty much a stylish type of transformation I enjoyed. It's actually pretty cool, to be honest, and pretty cool, pretty elegant. Really like it. And at number 2 spot will be Cure Twinkle. Now, hers a bit more stylish. I do enjoy the like theme she's going on with the stars and stuff, because I'm pretty much of a space connoisseur type of guy. I really do like it a lot. Even the designs itself and the way she transforms, really amazing. And like her poses, they're also top notch as well. And at the number 1 spot, that would be Shiny Luminous. Like I said, it's not just the transformation, but it's also like the lights that like surrounds her. And not only that, but I enjoyed the music as well. I really do like the music as well. It's so catchy. Daniel Rock asks, who is best girl of Neptunia? This is pretty much that is a pretty difficult question here. The 3 girls that I would consider my favorites, one would be Uzume, the other would be Uni, and the third would be Seisha. And I really do like all 3 of them, of due to their different personalities, due to what they can do, and also due to like their assets, if you know what I'm saying. It's really hard to pick out of these 3. So I have to go, like, if there's an option I would pick all of the above, I would probably go with that answer, honestly. Neptunia Natsuyoki asks, what if next mainline Neptunia game will be announced? Will you hope it for new features where they will add these things and fix bugs and glitches, including psychics and demonic mechanics? The psychic parts I could get down with. Demonic mechanics, I don't think that would actually fit with the main Neptunia games. But yeah, I really do hope they can improve on what was already done with Mecha Dimension Neptunia V2, because that game, it was amazing. But I want to see them try to make something that can actually top V2. That's what I would like to see. Like, maybe you can keep the battle system how it is, but maybe at least try to like add more voice clips than how they did with Japanese. Maybe trying to add something like that instead of having these blank cutscenes with no voice in as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. At least try to make something a bit better and something that can top V2. That's what I would like to see. Zach D asked, what is your least favorite Neptunia game and why? Now, I can't really say anything about gameplay-wise because, like I said, I haven't played any of the Neptunia games except for V2, and I think so far that game is amazing. I will say this, in terms of cutscenes, on how bad in terms of certain like the story and stuff, I would have to go with the Rebirth series, and I know this will be a big distaste to the people who enjoy the Rebirth series, but I just enjoy the original 3 way better due to for different reasons. For one, like I said, I haven't played the games yet, but like I know like how each of the 3 original titles, they each have their own gameplay styles for RPG. They have their own gameplay styles and their own battle systems. And as for the Rebirth series, they don't at all. They have like similar. They pretty much are the similar things. And the thing about the Rebirth series is that they pretty much ruined the humor that was in the original three games. So I can't really call. I don't think I ever want to own the Rebirth series. I would just stick with trying to get the 3 main titles for the PS3. That's what I would plan on getting. Because as complex as Super Dimension Neptune's story was with the time travel and stuff, at least it was entertaining to go through. I enjoyed the characters as well. And also in the Rebirth series, the stories themselves not really all that interesting. No matter how much they try to change it, no matter how much they try to make it more, catchy or entertaining or anything like that, I can never top this over the original 3 titles. So that's what I think. The Rebirth series pretty much my least favorite out of all of them. But that's just me though. Urim asked, how did you get into the Neptunia series? Okay, so when I was getting ready to review, like I believe episode 5 of Star Twinkle Pretty Cure, I was looking up the voice actress of Ion, or Ion, however you want to say her. I looked up her voice actress, and when I was looking up at all the anime that like she voiced in, one of them happened to be Hyperdimension Neptunia, the animation, which was something that caught my interest. And when it caught my interest, when I saw what it was and what it was doing, I wanted to give the show a shot, and pretty much that's how I got into the Neptunia series. It was the anime itself. I watched the anime, and it was so amazing to the point to where I put it at number 3 in my top 5 favorite anime of all time. Now, once I did that, I started going over the cutscenes on YouTube, and pretty much I became a huge Neptunia fan. And that's how I got into the Neptunia series. Next up, this one comes from Louis60. What is your favorite final fight from Pretty Cure Universe? Now, I would say it's a pretty difficult one. For a solo fight, I say Forever Lovely versus Red. But overall, I would probably go with the final fight between Star Twinkle Pretty Cure and Ophiuchus. The reason why is because I really love Ophiuchus as a villain. I love her backstory and how like she wanted to like make imaginations a bit better. And I also enjoyed the fact that she was able to destroy the entire universe, something that none of the other villains in the past were able to try and do. Hell, not even King Period, and he pretty much destroyed a bit of the Earth on Smile Pretty Cure. But Ophiuchus, she definitely topped as my favorite villain of all time. Now, for the fight itself, I think the fight was pretty lit. I really like it a lot. The way they executed the attacks, the way they've been going back and forth, and it was just something that was so amazing. I just cannot get enough of that. Next we have Wing Light Thunder and ask, I got a really serious question. You love the Nep? Also, which Cure is your favorite? It could be like this: Cure Peach from Fresh. Now, first of all, yes, I do love Nep. Second of all, Kill Lovely from Happiness Charge. Um, I will probably make a like I said, I'm tempting to make a video explaining why she's my #1 favorite out of all the cures in the whole Pretty Cure universe. And the last question, this one comes from Star General. Do you like Cure Twinkle? Is an obvious question. Of course I love Cure Twinkle. She's like my third favorite Pretty Cure of all time. I really do like her design. I love her attacks. Just almost everything about her. It just screams gorgeous, amazing, and beautiful, even powerful as well. I really do like Kill Twinkle a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the questions. That was like 12 questions, honestly. I want to say thank everyone who sent me all of the questions. I don't usually do. I haven't done this before, but all of their Twitter links will be down in the description below, so you can check them out. And yeah, thank you all for like I said, thank you for the birthday messages as well. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, and I hope you enjoyed. And here's to hoping we do another Q&A in the future, maybe with even more questions. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a like. If you want to support this channel further and join the Starlight family, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so you can get updated on videos that I upload. Also, my social media is down in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Discord. I have a Discord server called the Starlight Community, and as well you can also follow my SoundCloud. All of the links will be in the description below. But until then, this is the Starlight Let's Player signing out. As always, go QnA and have a startastic day, everyone.